Welcome to JerBear Reacts. Today, we're going to react to Season 12, Episode 6 of Supernatural, entitled Celebrating the Life of Asia Fox. I'm assuming that's how they're saying that. Asia? ASA Fox? Something along those lines. Regardless, if you're new here, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there is a reaction. Links will be in the description box down below for the Patreon, the Twitch stream, and everything in between. Jerry will do his best work behind the scenes in just a few seconds. The last episode, Dean killed Hitler. Yeah, that's where we're at. So, with that out of the way, I'm gonna put Jerry behind the scenes. Emerson, something, Manitoba, up there in old Canada. Oh my God, Sabretooth. That Benny? Definitely not. That's Mama Mary.
Look, you did a great job of pointing directions, but words are helpful. And names, like me, I'm Mary. Winchester.
Winchester Simpson.
ASA. Fox.
Oh, it is ASA. Okay.
That's a great name.
ASA Fox. Hello,
You're gonna
friend.
be fine. I know it doesn't seem like it, but you are.
What was that thing?
I hunted a lot of bad things.
Hunted.
Celebrating the life. This fucking kid's gonna die. Great. Awesome. Having a great time.
Like past tense?
I'm retiring. Well, officially, I'm already retired. Just tying up a few loose ends.
But if you retire, who's gonna save people like me?
So this is from the past. She has long hair. He's young.
Your mom in there?
That's the only picture he got of her. Supernatural. Well, his life was all good and grand until he got fucking snapped up.
Netflix. What do you recommend to fill my day off?
Well, it looks like we're watching Supernatural. Hello, Jody. With even shorter hair now.
Yeah, we just,
Oh, I love the little smooch on the cheek.
finished a hunt in Brookings.
You gonna take a shower first?
Nope.
Figured we stop by on the way home, see you, Claire, and Alex.
Oh, that's fun. Unfortunately, the girls are in Omaha for the weekend being angsty at a Radiohead concert.
So you couldn't get him for this episode. I gotcha.
I can feed you.
Yes. All right. Oh,
I can feed you. That's Mama
since
right
the
there.
last time we saw you,
We have a lot.
killed Hitler.
He killed Hitler. Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
That's a lot to take in. Are you going to mention the fact that your mother's back, or are you going to leave that one hanging?
Jody, you watching some kind of chick flick here?
It's more of a, animated Japanese erotica chick.
Brett,
Really?
Sam, you can't just...
I need to leave this scintillating conversation.
Sam was so happy to say that to her, by the way.
Don't tell her that.
Yeah, bro, come on.
Tell her what?
About his freaky habits.
It's Jody, man.
Yeah.
Dude, be proud of your hobbies. Make sure you are.
Oh, Jody.
Jody?
A friend of mine died.
Who?
Asa Fox.
Asa Fox.
Dean
Why does
knows
he
that
sound
name.
Familiar.
Isn't he the guy that Ellen used to tell stories about back at the Roadhouse?
Yeah, supposedly he killed like 5 Wendigos in a night.
Yeah. Yeah, he was a hunter. He rolled into town a few months back. Tried to convince me he was FBI agent Fox Mulder.
You're doing us a favor if you let us tag along.
Yeah, let the boys go. Give you some extra conversation. You won't have to go there alone. Won't be awkward.
You're gonna have to get cleaned up before we spend 5 hours in a car together.
Yeah, because your boys stink.
5 hours. Where are we going? No label. Well, that's a red
That's a
flag.
huge red
Fully
flag.
safe. I homebrewed it myself. Here.
Yeah, I bet.
Not a twist off. Hope you like strong beer, buddy.
This man has a fucking necklace with a bottle opener. I have seen him in something else. I want to say the 100, but I could be wrong.
That's good. Dean Winchester.
The Dean Winchester?
No freaking way.
Everybody knows the Winchesters,
Aren't you
bro.
dead, like 4 times.
Yes.
Yeah, it didn't take.
Wait.
Yeah, like what?
Well, come on, nobody can take out 5 Wendigos in
Hey, our famous friend said the magic word. Drink, everybody.
Wendigo? Is that the...
Do it again.
Okay.
Stop saying that. We're not gonna make it till morning.
Wendigo, by the way, not Wendigo, but I hear
You
you.
think the stories about ASA are crazy? You should hear what they say about you.
There's very, 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 like, layered details and very good. I don't know the word I'm looking for, how to organize this in a quick manner, but there's a lot here that could be on its own something great that can go outside of Sam and Dean. That's why I said the Bobby and Rufus spinoff would work so well, because you have layers to this hunting life, and there's a bunch of people that have been introduced that it'd be interesting to have stories, or you could spend a couple episodes or seasons. You could have like a hunting show about this type of stuff and introduce characters and have seasons more like chapters where we're going to focus on this person and start to finish, even if it's 4 episodes, right? It doesn't have to be anything crazy. Like 4, 5 episodes, have how they got into hunting and how they exited, right? Whether they got out or most of them died and not everybody gets out. If they got out, if they died, if they retired, if they got turned into a ghoul, and you can have it narrated by Sam and Dean. Money. Literal money. That and the Bobby and Rufus spinoff as well. But yeah, I think having something just called chapters, like chapter 1, you can even start with maybe the first hunter, or you could start with John. And that last episode, people know what happened to him, but you could still give some more layered stuff if they could get Jeffrey Dean Morgan back into the fold, or the guy that played him in the younger version. But you can start with familiar faces. You can even have, a whole special dedicated to Sam and Dean from their first couple hunts that took place back in the day to however this show ends up wrapping up. And then you can, have a Bobby and Rufus moment where what happens to him, but you can give more stuff in between that we missed out on. Or even have an episode dedicated to Jody or to that guy, Ricky Bowles, whatever the fuck his name was, or Asa. And you could have, I don't know, maybe not those names, but people we've never heard of, and show the things that they fought and introduced different, ghouls and demons and things of that such, and what they were experts in, and what they struggled against, and love life, and this, that, and the other. I think it'd be really cool. But Sam and Dean, I don't know why they don't realize at this point that they are borderline celebrities when it comes to the hunting business, because they've saved the earth numerous times now. That story is spread. So, revel in it.
I got this friend down the States, right, who knows this girl who knew your pal Garth.
Garth, that's our boy.
She said that Garth said that you were possessed by the devil, like Lucifer, the actual big bad devil, and you lived.
Yes.
Whoa. Dude, you don't just ask him about something that messed up.
Seriously, back off.
But it's pretty amazing, huh?
No, it's really not that amazing. It just kind of is what it is. I'm gonna get a beer. Yeah, you good? Yep, good.
It's a good way to exit that. It's all right, Elvis, bro.
What's
You
your
can't.
guys' deal?
No, this dude. No social cues.
Could you,
No, none.
go away from us now?
Poor guy.
And here's a news flash: dating is hard.
Did they not see the picture in his room? They still have it? They have to eventually find the picture of their mom, right? That's going to tie everything together. going to get beer in a strange place. Next thing you know, you're caught in like a garage door. Well, that's one way to fucking die. Just walk right into a blade, dummy.
Be surprised that I'd enjoy the company of a ruggedly hot man.
Amen to that.
Well, hey, you clearly deserve your sweet, sweet time alone.
Well, I mean,
Did that was that actually her? Or are you gonna red herring me right there?
It's just not how we think of you, you know?
Okay.
Friend of Jody's, Jody, Mary. Mom, this is Jody Mills.
Mom? Wait, what, you're?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought you were. I
Was.
Wow. It is so nice to meet you.
Oh, Jody.
Wow.
Yeah. I love everything about that.
I'm gonna give you guys some family time.
Thanks, Jode.
Wow.
Jody's like our other mom, so yeah.
Where you been?
All over. I went back to Lawrence for a few days, and then I've been using John's journal to retrace a few things. Remembered Asa. He was so young when I met him. I thought he must still be around. And then I saw an article about his death. And
So you'll text us once a week, maybe, but you'll drive all the way to Canada to see some dead guy?
Dean, dude, that's not.
That's awesome.
No, you're taking it too
I'm
personal.
gonna get some air.
He's taking it.
Dean, wait.
He's taking it too personal. And you, again, like I said, you can't fault Mary, but you can't fault him either. He feels. More communication via text could happen, but like she's got to do some stuff on her own, man. It's okay.
And it would scare the hell out of me.
Hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because what if I've changed? What if they changed? What if it just didn't work out the way I wanted? If you want to talk about anything, absolutely anything, I'm here.
The door is open from old Jody.
Thanks, Jody.
It's okay to be a little vulnerable there, Dean, man. It's okay. And Jody makes a good point. What if things have changed? What if things have gone sideways? Like a lot of people that have lost anybody, you want that moment. You'd want to give your person back, whether that's a spouse, a loved one, whoever. In that situation of it being like, she said she'd do anything to have her kid back or her husband. And like you people have lost people. You get that person back, and it's like, what if things have changed? What if it doesn't go the way that you expected it to go? What if it's not all hunky-dory and hugs and kisses, and it's just maybe they're not the person that you remembered, or maybe it's like Jody said, like maybe you've changed and it's a different flow. Or maybe you're just scared of just losing the person again and going through those same emotions after you've already grieved and healed. That's a heavy, pun intended, with the bottles right here. It's a heavy bottle to open. It's pressurized. It could explode when you open it. It's terrifying. And Dean is scared. His mom's back, and has a lot of emotions. He doesn't know how to process it, and he's taken it very personal that she's going out to do things on her own when she could ask them for what's been happening in the world, and that could teach her things and stuff. But she feels that she needs to go out and do this rather than being in that bunker or traveling with them and hunting, doing the things she doesn't want to do. It's very loaded.
Here. Asa wrote those to you over the years, but couldn't send them because you're so mysterious.
And again, you can understand why Ace's mom would be upset about this stuff. Thank you very much for saving my life. I would not be here if you didn't save me. I hope to see you again, Asa. You have a lot of emotions too because your son just died, but you can't sit here and blame this lady for saving your son's life because it sounds like you should just let him get eaten by a werewolf. No.
Hunting was his whole life. He never married, never had a family, kids.
He was inspired.
And now? Enjoy the wake.
She does have that Karen haircut in the back, I just noticed. Damn, what if somebody want to play fucking billiards? I guess just put him on the ground for a minute. Rack up. Oh, that's got to be rough for her to see too, because it was just a boy last time she saw him.
And Asa loved that
Nobody bothered to look up the whole time they were walking around.
Jeep. Fuses were shorted, or fuel line. She had a kid.
Marlene.
Yeah, Marlene. Jail got into her. It didn't matter that he was killing people. He wanted Asa to know. It was personal. He gets off on it.
Through the window. Oh, aim for the glass, bro.
Here. Possessing someone.
And they can't even hear the beating on the door.
Yeah, but who?
So it's Alicia or Dean?
No, there's multiple ways to test this.
I'm not. Throw some holy water on me, see what happens.
Yeah, who's got holy water?
Anybody packing?
Alicia's not here right now. Leave a message.
Leave a message at the beep.
Oh, you're a fun group.
I really thought it was just going to be a guessing game, and they faked us out with her coming around the corner so quickly, but that just pretty cut and dry. I appreciate it.
We're gonna have a good time tonight.
Yeah, stay here. Just leave Mama, lady by herself.
You got in to reap that soul, you can give me in.
I could, I suppose, but...
Do it!
But it's a one-way ticket, and you're gonna owe me one.
Ooh.
I got you a double.
Dean, just let them figure it out. You don't have to come in here fucking John Wayne style, bro. Let them, you know, now we have to owe her. Something dumb.
Holy.
I'd have said
You made that motherfucker do an owl hit third.
Sammy!
Jesus, fuck.
Dean,
That was
I thought you were
violent.
outside.
Yeah, I got back in. How?
It's a one-time deal, won't happen again. Is this everybody?
Except for Elvis.
Yeah.
Yeah, the demon got him.
Oh, you can have another wake, another party, I guess. Don't let this demon pick y'all off everybody goddamn
well prepared.
something. Smart thinking. Very smart thinking.
What kind of devil's trap?
Standard pentagram. Nothing fancy.
I know.
Sounds like it's Jody then.
She's a demon.
Hey,
Why did he jump?
Her, use the knife. Kill her now.
Oh, wait. Hold on
He
a
ain't
second.
stabbing nobody's
Jody,
mother.
You don't sound like yourself.
Yeah, you guys know what Jody. Come on.
Because she's not herself.
Don't stab Jody either.
Are you?
what are you doing? She's a demon. We killed him.
She's Jody.
Boring. Oh, I've heard so many stories about you Winchesters.
Shit got me nervous. I don't like it.
And
Nervous.
I desperately want the Lucifer thing to be true.
The idea that he left a meat suit alive is just so deliciously sweet.
Asa was out here pumping
Or
and
the
running.
grieving mother who hated the fact that her son was a hunter so much. She'd hide his gear, she'd sabotage his Jeep, anything to keep him from hunting.
Wow, what a piece
Not
of
that it
shit.
worked. Could have tried harder, huh?
Tell these nice, stupid people what you did. Tell
Come on, Jody.
I killed him. I killed him. I killed Asa.
Omnis legio diabolica. Ad Jeromis te.
Jody, you okay?
The fuck did y'all just do? What type of exorcism was that?
sucked.
Oh, Jody. I ain't gonna say nothing because I don't want to speak too soon.
Bucky, what did you do?
And now that the truth's out for all of you, actually, I like Bucky until just now. Why'd you take? Come on, bro. So you in here talking so much?
An accident. I'm sorry.
Why not just tell people it was an accident then? Like, be honest about it. Look what you did.
Sorry.
Oh, dumbass.
To do. Asa hated that damn demon so much that I just...
Oh, you thought the people would buy that JL killed him? So you hung your best friend to cover your own ass.
Pathetic. 3 whole bodies, bro. That's a big ass funeral turned into. I've seen that guy in something else too. I want to say he was in the Vampire Diaries. I love seeing that Jody and Mary interacting, but it makes me kind of wish we could get Bobby and John interacting. Because it's like, you know, the second set of parents, essentially.
Mom, you okay?
She's really not.
Billy, why are you still here?
Who's...
She's a Reaper. She's the one that got me back inside.
And now you owe me one. This one.
No.
This one right here.
What?
See, I'm a big believer in what dies stays dead. Laws of the universe and all that, so.
I didn't ask to come back here.
Reapers don't kill people. Rules.
She keeps saying that. Rules she'll probably break at some point.
Well, then
No. It's the exact thing Dean was worried about, is this.
I guess you're just gonna have to wait.
Winchesters. If you change your mind, if any of you change your minds,
She definitely
you
went.
know my name.
She definitely wants Sam and Dean to change their minds. I like Billy a lot, but goddamn, that just stressed me out to my core. Mary, don't do that.
Does mean you're coming home?
Come on, Mary, come home. Or maybe not yet.
Yeah.
Did we buy you breakfast at least?
Yeah, of course.
Bacon.
All the bacon.
I would love that.
Y'all talk about bacon next to some burning fucking bacon strips. I'm gonna be honest with you. Mary would have said yes to that deal. The anger that would have went through my body. An assortment of hunters gather to commemorate a fallen brother, but Sam and Dean soon realize that a demon has come to kill them all. So we get the life and times of Asa Fox and the betrayals and all the sabotaging that went on in his life, from his best friends, or from Bucky, his best friend, to his mom sabotaging his Jeep, and blames to Mary for getting that kid into the hunting life, even though she really didn't. She just saved his life, and he took inspiration from that and wanted to pursue that career. Kid made his own choice. You can't really blame him. You know? Seemed like a good guy, though. This is a good episode. And I'm thinking back to, I think it was last week. I was reading some comments on, maybe it was I think it's the red meat episode. People were saying I missed the point of it, and like, you know, it doesn't have to be tied to the main story to be good. And you're right, it doesn't. There have been a lot of really good episodes, in my opinion, like Bitten, that you all just skipped, that I really enjoyed. There's episodes that you all really enjoy that I'm like, it doesn't do it for me. Red Meat didn't do it for me. I understand what happened. I get it. It didn't add nothing new to the table. It didn't bring nothing fresh or anything I haven't seen before. It wasn't like it was an awful episode. It was just, I like the episodes that tie more to the story. I feel like Supernatural's at its best when it's heavy story driven. I like the Monster of the Week episodes. I like the individual crimes. I watched the whole show, 92 episodes. That was nothing about solving crimes in Lucifer, with very little story tie-in here and there. But I think Supernatural at its core is best when it's one big story that's happening. And when you have cliffhangers, you have things where I'm excited for the next part and it takes forever to get there. I don't lose interest, but it kind of is just like, when are we going to get to that? With that being said, this episode, even if it didn't really involve Mary at all, and it was just them going to visit Asa, this other hunter, I think I would have enjoyed it just as much. But since Mary was involved and Mary was here, and it ties that back in, and she needs a little more time, and Billy's here offering Mary a way out, this, that, and the other, it ties everything together. This season has now gotten a few episodes out from the British Men of Letters. They still haven't got any word that the girl that they saved has died, Magda. I imagine that they will once the Men of Letters come back into play. I don't have that much interest in that Men of Letters story because they haven't given me too much to chew on yet, but I'm more interested in Mary's side of things because she's back from the dead and she's interacting, and we get Jody and Mary interacting, and hopefully when she decides to come home, it can be for the best, and maybe Mary can take more of a role of like a Bobby, where she's not always out in the field, but she can assist them. I don't know if Mary will be around forever. I don't know if there'll be a situation where she will eventually say, hey, my time's up, or something will happen on the job, or she'll have to sacrifice herself, this, that, and the other. I don't see her being around forever, which sucks because the boys will have to go through that again. But hopefully it's a good situation when it comes. But I'll enjoy Mary while she's here because I think the boys need it. Mary and Jody again interacting was great. It just makes me sad that Bobby's no longer around because I think Bobby would be tickled to death to see Mary and bleh, and all the feels and all the emotions. So really good episode. I enjoyed this one a lot. Season 12, episode 6, celebrating the life of Asa Fox. Season 12, episode 7, aka episode VII, will be entitled Rock Never Dies, which I imagine would bring back Vince Vincente as Lucifer, right? We'll have to wait and see. But for now, links and everything will be in the description box down below. Playlist will be up on screen. Stay cute, stay hydrated, and I'll catch you on the next one.